doing this weekend?
Horrible.
Horrible? Why are you horrible, Sam?
Because my family sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't like that we're sitting this way.
What's that, Nevada?
I don't like that we're sitting this way.
You're right. Why are we sitting like this?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. That was over the weekend. They had a school meeting, okay? But let's fix this, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. So, did everybody have a good weekend?
No.
Yes.
No?
I had an amazing weekend.
Did you? Okay, cool. Hold on one second. So, Sam, first, you want to tell me why
My
you didn't have-
family sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why is that? If you want to share.
My brother sucks.
Oh my God, T, that just reminds me of something. Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh, I have to tell you, my brother. Oh my God.
Hey,
What?
Hey, I want to hear about your weekend, man. But if you could just let Nevaeh, because she was second.
No, I was talking here.
Hey,
what the fuck are you doing?
Hey.
What do you want from me, huh?
First of all, we don't need to use language like that.
No,
Okay.
I'm paying taxes here, okay? For this school.
Well, you're not paying taxes.
What
Which
do you mean?
is a great segue into today's lesson that you don't pay taxes, but your parents pay the taxes.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, Kyan, bud, I need you not to use that language, okay?
No, I'm pissed off here.
All right. Hey, Nevaeh, class, excuse me. Kyan, can you please come outside with me?
Yeah.
Mads, is there Mads? Can you just hang on and watch class for a minute? I appreciate that. All right.
Guys, I want to apologize for my actions. They were uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were uncalled for.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Class, what we're gonna do is when we finish. All right. So right before we cash out today, Kyan said that he will hold off, and we're gonna give him 2 minutes at the end of class before we cash out. Okay. Tell us about his weekend. Is that fair?
Yep.
All right. Is that good with everybody? Awesome. All right. So, Nevaeh, can you tell us about your weekend? Super pumped about it?
It was so amazing. So I was packing photo cards, right? Because for the photo cards, I need to trade them for other photo cards with other people around the country. And it's going great because I already have 7 trades that I'm shipping out today. And I have to wait for another one for another week. And then the other 2, if they get back to me, I'll be shipping those out too.
That sounds awesome. Great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. So today we're gonna do a song with the lyrics. All right. So I'm gonna pass these around. One warning. All right, is that this song the singer is singing really fast. So I just want you to look down and pay attention to the lyrics more than just the song. But I want you to notice the difference in what the lyrics of the actual song is, and then what the song is playing, because it's a little bit of a contradiction between the music and the words. Okay. Play it. So we listened to the song. Let's talk about the lyrics. Yes,
They
Nevada.
sound like they hate America.
Hate America?
Yeah.
What makes you think they hate America?
Well, they don't want to do anything for the country.
Where do they say they don't want to do anything for the country?
Well, it's implied.
It is?
I wrote the song, I would know.
You are the singer of one of my favorite bands growing up. So first I want to say thank you, and I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
listening to our music.
But also, I downloaded it for free and I didn't pay you, so I owe you probably like $20 in royalties.
It's
But-
okay, because I would do the exact same thing.
There you go. All right. AJ?
He never said that he doesn't want to fight for the country. He doesn't want to fight for other people's motives.
Okay. Like
other people.
which ones?
Like, he says in the third line, because war is not about policy or religion, it's about the economy, and I'm not dying to set your country free. He's
Okay.
talking about other countries. And
Okay.
He's talking about the economy, which is what war is really about, not freedom, peace, and all that jazz.
Awesome. Thank you. And anybody else? Yeah, Ahsoka.
It's kind of like he's a prisoner to it
Okay.
because he brings it up in the first one about like the letter in the mail.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's one of those, if he doesn't like sign that, he could go to jail.
Right.
And it's kind of ridiculous that he has to sign up for something he never wanted to take part in the first place.
Yeah. So, and this is probably something that many of you don't know about, but how many of you have ever heard of selective service? Okay. All right. So a lot of you have.
I'm in it.
Did you sign it? Did you sign the paper?
Maybe.
Maybe. Did you? Are you 18 yet?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So you have not had the privilege of doing this yet. Hold on one second, AJ.
Can they call you into war if you live in China?
I'm not sure about that. Like,
Like, if you're overseas in a different country, can they be like, come on back?
well, so it's interesting that you say that. So I've had jury duty letters before when I was living in China.
And they came to your house in China?
No, but like I got mailed to my house up in Randolph Center,
Okay.
and you know like, but you know my mom would make a phone call and just say, hey, he's living overseas, and that's it. You know, so I've gotten a few of them, but never sat on a jury. So, yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. Oh, AJ, yeah, go ahead. Bud.
Pull my phone to show something to Canada.
You can, but can I first have you do something, which is, and after I give these instructions, you can absolutely do that, okay? So I just want everybody to be able to take out their Chromebooks, okay? That's so good. You have yours today? Still broken?
I didn't break the Chromebook, I broke its charger.
I apologize. I didn't mean to make it sound like you broke it, but did you break, or is the charger still broken? Excuse me.
Very much so.
Okay. So if you want to do this with a Looney or a Sam, that's absolutely okay. The only thing I just want you guys to do, is what I would like everybody to do is just go to the Padlet link that I sent on your to your email, and I just want you to think about the prompt. That's okay. Can I just have your eyes for a couple seconds? Sorry, I apologize. I just want you to focus on the one question that's in the email prompt, and that is, what is freedom to you? Okay. So you don't have to write a lot. Maybe just like 3-4 sentences, and just think about what is freedom to you. Think about the song lyrics and what we were talking about, and then just come up with some ideas. Okay.
Digital literacy. Critical thinking.
So first, AJ, okay? I like what you wrote, but I'm gonna censor it just a little bit, make it more appropriate, okay? So, do I feel free in America? No one is free in America as long as there are other people on the planet. Oh, excuse me. I'm reading the wrong one. What is freedom? That's why I wanted to censor it. It is BS. The idea behind freedom is complete ignorance. The definition of the word is unreachable. The power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. No one can speak or do anything they wish fully free and without consequences for their actions. I really like that. Can you explain it just a little bit? So why don't you think that we're fully free? Like, you can say or do whatever you want, but what you said in the very last part of that sentence was that there's consequences. So you think that because there are consequences for actions, can be no true freedom?
Yeah, how can you be free? There's no.
Excuse me, can you just put that in your pocket for just a couple minutes? Thank you, I appreciate that.
You can't truly be free because your freedom is restricting somebody else's freedom. Say I'm completely free. I'm feeling thirsty. I'm gonna go walk over and drink Logan's drink. I'm taking away Logan's drink. That's taking away some of his freedom. Now he doesn't have a drink, and the poor boy's gonna be parched.
So you think that asking you the question, or to be able to define what is freedom, is that there's no real true definition because what you're doing as freedom is taking away someone else's?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Like, if I'm free to do whatever I want, I want a new television, I break into somebody's home and take their television. They no longer have a television. You know, that's kind of ruining their freedom.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's an extreme, but it's there.
I gotcha. Thank you. Hisoka, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but a lie, what is freedom? A lie we decide we could accomplish to make ourselves feel good and like we have control over our decisions. So you feel a similar way that AJ does. Why is that?
Well, similar to what AJ said, your freedom does take away other people's freedom, but your decisions also persuade other people's decisions, and we're persuaded from a young age to make similar decisions as people we idolize. And with social media, we idolize more and more people, so our freedom is being restricted more and more as time goes on because of these ideologies.
Okay.
And just even with growing up with your parents, you now have a swindled sort of point of view. Like, babies don't come out racist. They're taught that.
Okay, so, all right, class. Today we have 2 objectives that we're going to do. So first thing, we're going to learn about the 3 branches of government, all right? And there's 2 things that we want to do. First, we want to identify what the 3 branches of government are. I think that should be pretty simple. And then the second thing we're going to do is to try and identify at least 3 facts about each branch. Okay? You don't have to do that. We're going to do a little bit of a group project towards the end, and then we're going to share. Okay? Can anyone tell me what one of the 3 branches of government are? Ahsoka and then Canon.
Judicial.
Okay, great. So judicial is one. Oops. Canon. And then legislative.
That's all I got. They stole my answers.
And then Novaya.
Executive. I remembered that one.
Sure.
Excellent callback. I appreciate that. Are you you're the pit boss? Taking all the casino chips?
I'm a pimp.
We'll edit that out. That's not safe for work. So, can anyone tell me a couple of functions of the 3 branches of government that they might remember? Yes, sir.
Taxes.
Taxes, and which branch is that going to fall under?
Legislative.
Legislative?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
I'm telling you to.
I like that. I like that. Authority.
T.
Yes, sir, Ken.
Is the president under the executive one? Like, is that where he falls?
That's where the chief sits. So the president is atop of the executive branch,
Yeah.
but as we will find out later, there are many more
Like cabinets?
things. That's right. Cabinets fall under the executive branch. Awesome. Ahsoka?
Supreme Court under judicial.
There you go. Awesome.
Like,
Like in English today.
Zachary.
That's okay.
Scotish.
Happens to me. So yeah, so SCOTUS. Has anyone ever heard the term SCOTUS?
Yes.
Yes? And so what might that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. So it stands for Supreme Court of the United States. So, and you might hear with the president,
P.
POTUS. So president of the United States.
I've never heard that.
Yes, sir.
Is Clarence still a Supreme Court justice?
Clarence Thomas.
I think so.
He sure is. Yes. Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah. All right. Good. AJ and then Ahsoka.
Can we put the Pope up there?
Why would we put the Pope up here?
Praise the Pope.
Because he controls the masses. He leads ignorance.
Honestly, if I met the Pope, I'm giving him a good hug.
Well,
Like, just
do you
like
remember?
I'm pushing him off the
Well,
back.
we're going to talk about amendments in a couple of weeks.
Imagine
But do you remember what amendment says that you can't have an established religion in the country?
42nd.
he got you there, AJ. I don't know what he said.
The First Amendment?
That's right. Freedom of
Speech.
freedom of
Religion.
freedom of religion. What did you say?
It goes along speech.
Of what?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm sorry. Old ears. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get new ones.
You also have the freedom to bear arms, so that's the Fifth Amendment.
But
Yeah.
we'll talk about that in a couple of weeks. All right. So next thing I'd like everybody to do, AJ, could I have your eyes up here, bud? Please. Thank you. So if you could go to your email, and I sent you the link for this Cornell. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break everybody up into 3 groups. Ooh, how are we going to do this? We got 8 people. All right. Logan, Kyan, I'm going to need you 2 to work in pairs. Is that okay? Yeah. Awesome. So I'm going to make you the executive branch. Okay. So Canon, AJ, Nevaeh, I'm going to make you legislative branch. And that means Illumi, Ahsoka, and Sam, I'm going to have you be the judicial branch. Okay. And so what I'd like you to do is when you go to the Cornell website, I just want you to find which one you are. So executive branch, legislative branch, judicial branch. And if you could go through that, work with your partners, and come up with 3 facts about your branch that will then share as a class afterwards, okay? Are there any questions about that?
No.
Awesome, thank you.
Civic literacy. Communication. Collaboration.
So we got 1 more minute, all right? Kyan, why don't you tell everybody about your weekend? Just start hooting and hollering.
All right, so anyway, remind me about the weekend, right? Sam said her brother sucked, right?
Yep.
Anyway, my brother, right? This dude, we were playing beer pong, okay?
Okay. Oh. Hey, Logan, thanks a lot, bud.
Now I don't have to.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, sir. Hey, Nevaeh, have a great week. Thank you. See you Wednesday.
I don't even know, to be honest.
Yes,
To be honest, I don't know.
Cannon, how we doing, bud? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Trying to get played.
AJ, thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
America.
That's right. Sam, thank you. Illumi, thank you.
do you know about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Don't run from the Lord.
That's okay. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Awesome.